Hey, Insurancenick here. And last night I was doing a lot of research, right? And I always love to be up to date, so to speak, on some of the things going on in the automotive world as well as the impact on the insurance world. So, as I was doing my research last night, I came across an article that was on Click on Detroit. And the article was talking about General Motors is doing a recall on over 1 million vehicles on their Sierras and Silverados, 2014 2015 model. They're recalling them to retrofit the seatbelt. Now, doesn't sound like a big deal, but my red flag kind of went up from an insurance perspective. What does that mean to us as a consumer? Well, they're saying that there's the potential for people to not be held in position in an auto accident if you're in one of the 2014-15 Silverados or Sierras. So to avoid that being a problem, they're going to go ahead and retrofit the seatbelts. Great, no problem. Awesome. That's exactly what they should be doing. So their integrity from their perspective to keep people safe, always done top notch. Great. However, that also means that there's a case to where people have been thrown or ejected or whatever it might be from the vehicle because the seatbelts have given way, which also tells me that from a medical perspective on an auto policy, statistically speaking, if you have a 14 or a 15 Silverado or Sierra, pay attention to your insurance premiums because there's probably going to have a slight increase, saying statistically speaking, we're going to pay out more from an insurance perspective on that kind of a vehicle because, well, people have had accidents or seatbelts being released and there's been bigger medical claims. You know, insurance companies don't care any longer about the actual vehicle itself. They'll write a check in a heartbeat and total a car out and be done with it because it's just that. They're done. Claims adjuster's paid, everybody's paid, the car's taken care of, the customer walks away, they're okay. And then that vehicle gets sold back off to an auction or whatever it might be, and then somebody else picks it up, fixes it, and then resells it, and it's got a rebuilt title. Go on Craigslist and look for a car used, and you're going to see rebuilt titles all over the place. Again, sometimes severe, sometimes not, but that's the risk we take. But the insurance world is more worried and concerned and protectant upon the medical side associated to somebody having an auto accident. A lot of that has to do with the Obamacare or Affordable Health Care Act, and we're not going to get into politics right now because we can probably both beat sand back and forth for hours and be no further than where we are right now, so I'll leave it alone. But taking it a little bit further, we are unlimited medical in the state of Michigan, which is uncapped, ungoverned, based on spending, so the medical industry can charge an insurance company whatever they need to, and it is what it is. So there's not much you can do about it. So we have unlimited medical. In addition to that, we are a no-fault state, meaning that my insurance takes care of me, your insurance takes care of you. So there's no countersuits back and forth. We have what's called uninsured, underinsured insurance. It's on our policies that we protect. So I mean, again, I can kind of bore you with the details on how everything works. I'm just letting you know that if you're driving around a Silverado or a Sierra, pay attention to your insurance premiums. I'm going to be watching this over the next 6 months just to see what happens in the market and see what happens statistically speaking. If they reacted fast enough, we won't see anything. But if they didn't react fast enough, we'll see a slight increase on those vehicles. I don't always give you good news, but I'm going to give you news. I'm going to give you facts. I'm going to tell you exactly how it works. And that's one thing that I stand behind. So again, if you guys ever have a question, you want to understand more about the insurance industry or maybe your situation or circumstance, just go ahead and right about there you can fill out a question. And on that, just tell me what you're looking for. And well, I'll do the research, fit it in my book and sit down and kind of dig up some information. So then share that back with everybody because knowledge is power. All right, guys, we'll talk soon. Please make sure you connect with both our Laidman Insurance Agency Facebook page as well as Insurancenick. You can also get a quote for your auto, home, life, or business insurance by contacting 734-284-7500. We'd be glad to help.